Yeah, the Breville Smart Oven does a great job at making delicious baked barbecue chicken. But what about ribeye steak using the air fryer technology? It's been a while now since I've had a nice tender juicy steak, so I thought I'd go ahead and buy a few and cook them at home. Normally I use the oven, or sometimes I have an electric griddle with a lid that goes over it to cook them. But this time, and some years ago, I also used to use the actual grill outside. But this time, I'm gonna take two of them, cook them in the oven like I normally do, and then one of them I'm gonna actually take and use my new Breville Smart Oven with the air fryer feature. The first thing I do is I preheat the oven to about 500 degrees, and I place this iron skillet inside while it's preheating. Once it reaches the preheated temperature, then I remove the cast iron skillet and I immediately place the steak inside and sear it for about 30 seconds on each side, and then I stick it in the oven and let it cook for 2 to 3 to 4 minutes on each side, depending on the level of doneness preferred. Okay, now while two of the steaks are actually going in the conventional oven, one of them is going to go in the Breville Smart Oven using its air fryer feature. And I'll be using these included racks with a drip tray also. Okay, while the conventional oven is still preheating up to 500 degrees, the Breville Smart Oven has already preheated to 425 degrees. I mean, it was quick. So I got the steak in, and we're going to see how it does with no spray and no oil. For me, onions are a must-have with steak. So I cut up a few and I have them sauteing in the pan. Along with that, I'm going to have some broccoli that I'm going to microwave, and it's got like a light cheese sauce on it, and some sweet potatoes that's like vacuum sealed. This is coming along nicely, and it's only been almost 8 minutes. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just flip it over, because I'm not quite sure how long it's gonna take to actually cook to my desired tenderness. So I got it flipped over and it's doing its thing. And here it is. Look at this. Throw a little pat of butter on there, and I'm gonna let it sit and rest while I take a look at the conventional oven and see what they're doing. Look at that. Woo! Always do that. Get the steam right in my face. I'm gonna do a little zoom feature on it. There we go. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. Oh yeah, let's plate this bad boy. Look at that nice sizzle on it. Oh, it smells good in it. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good. And you know the drill. Put a little pat of butter on it, cover it with some foil, and let it rest. Oh my goodness, I was so hungry that I didn't get to record myself cutting into these juicy, tender, flavorful steaks. But I have to say, the one in the air fryer, it was cooked to perfection. Juicy, tender, moist. I didn't even need the A1 steak sauce. Here's a quick guide on your desired steak doneness and when to remove it from cooking. If you desire a rare steak, you might want to move it when it's about 130 to 135 degrees. For medium rare, about 140 degrees. For medium, 155 degrees. And for well done, about 165 degrees. And as you notice, that once you take it off from cooking, it usually rises to about another 5 degrees. So always keep that in mind to avoid overcooking. I encourage you to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay hydrated. And always remember, you got this. If you like this video in any way, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you think this channel is helpful to you or someone else, then please hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. This is Personal Fitness 3, where I want you to get motivated and stay motivated. I'm out.